Welcome back to CAD/CAM tutorial. Today we are going to make a simple part modeling and we will do assembly at the end, and this simple animation or exploded view. So let's see how to model this simple assembly in SolidWorks. Now here we are going to take a simple part modeling and we will do assembly at the end. So we are going to start with first part. This is our first part, main body. So this is you will see in notes all dimensions in millimeter, fillet 2 and 4 millimeter, symmetric model. This is symmetric model. One side we have to create and other one we will just mirror. So let's see how to sort out this one. We will start from this side. It is we will consider this one as a front plane. Okay. Then you will see length 174, 46 millimeter width. So this is going to be our extruded length, height 18 millimeter. Then there is one depth cut out. You will see here 14. 18 minus 14 is 4 millimeter this depth, and the distance from one end is 24 millimeter. So here we have to choose any one. The first operation will be extruded boss base. So if you choose, it will ask you which plane. So I'll choose front plane because this seems better. Activate center rectangle. Now I'll do 18, press tab key, 174 millimeter, enter. Now escape key to out. Now here we need to create relation. We want to fix this one with center of this. So hold shift key, select this point and this line. You will see the options. I'll choose mid plane. Look, it's fixed. It's fully defined. Go to feature or simply exit. Once you select exit, it will automatically activate. Now here width 46, but let's make backside so it looks better. End condition blind, we make reverse direction and the thickness or width 46. Look, now I'll select the top face, sketch, activate corner rectangle. Again I am going to draw a rectangle. Escape key to out, smart, activate smart dimension, and this distance 24 millimeter. This is symmetric geometry, so this end also 24 millimeter. Now go to feature and activate extruded cut tool. Now see, it's already selected the profile because there is only one closed geometry. Keep blind, end condition or direction blind. Depth, it's 18 minus 14. It's 4 millimeters. See, yes, look. Now here let's make this flange. This flange height 50 millimeter from bottom edge. The outer radius will be similar as 46 diameter actually, and width also 14, but distance 55 from this corner. Okay, then there is one more, you will see 28 diameter, and depth we need to define, let's say center distance 64 minus 32 minus 14, 40, 28. It's remaining 4. So 4 divided by 2, it's 2 millimeter is the depth for this one. Okay. We will create a mid plane, then even we don't need the mid plane because we already defined this line as a mid. So we will mirror it, and there is one more rib is there, 10 millimeter. This one also we are going to create. First I am going to make plane, select this one and here put the dimension 55, but it is moving wrong direction. Flip offset, see. Okay, now click on the plane and activate sketch. Now I want to see hidden line because our geometry start from this plane. Line, because this is our bottom. Go back to the point and see, it's automatically going to convert into arc. Vertical. Now again select the point, tangent. This is important. Activate circle, and there is a hole and that is 14 diameter. Activate smart dimension. Distance from bottom is 50 millimeter. isometric. Now again activate shaded view, see, extrude, and this end condition blind and extrude depth 14, but this is moving wrong direction, reverse. Keep always merge result. If I am going to unmerge, say OK, you will see here two bodies, 1, 2. Click edit feature and check merge result, say OK. Now you will find only one body. OK. Now click on the plane and hide. Go back, click the face, sketch, activate circle and draw a circle and this diameter 28. Now I am going to choose this one also, convert entity, no need to draw, extruded, and this depth is 2 millimeter. See, keep end condition blind, merge result, look. Let's make a rib. Rib also 12 millimeter from the center and 10 millimeter is depth. So first we need to create a mid plane. Plane, I am going to choose this plane and this plane. Now you will observe there is a plane going to create in between these two faces. Say yes, this is mid plane for this body. Click on the plane, sketch, activate line tool and let's connect from here to here. Now distance from the center of the circle is 12 millimeter. Now go to feature, exit, or you can directly choose rib. Now see, it's already selected, but look, the arrow goes up. If I am going to say yes, it won't select, it shows error. Here we want to move both side, 5 millimeter one side, 5 millimeter other side. Extrusion direction is also flip material side. Now you will see the arrow goes downward. Now say OK. Look, this is created. Now let me hide this plane. Right click on the plane and just hide it. Now we already have a mid plane for this body because we took this one as a mid line. So I am simply going to mirror. Activate mirror tool, plane already selected feature. So I'll say 1, 2 and this feature. These three features we are going to mirror. Look. Now there is a one fillet, this corner 2 millimeter and all this bottom corner 4 millimeter, and there is a 4 holes, 10 diameter, 24 center distance, and this center to this center 150 millimeter. So let's click this edge, fillet. Keep here fillet type constant size, here the item or edge we selected. Then this one keep as it is, tangent propagation full preview. This is symmetric result, 2 millimeter the radius. We don't need multiple radius or anything, so just keep as it is. Now here by default face selected, so delete, again choose edge, say OK. Now again I am going to select inside edge, fillet, and this time the radius going to be 4 millimeter. Now I am going to choose, see, even from back side you can select the edges. See, I am going to simply choose the edges, no need to move the body. See, all the edges what we need, it's done, say OK. Now activate hole wizard tool. Now here select hole, OK, DIN is standard drill size and diameter 10. Keep here end condition, either keep through all, let's say through all. position, select this face. Now place somewhere 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip key to out. Now let's make few relation. Hold shift key, select both vertical. Again hold shift key and select these two vertical. Now these two hold shift key, horizontal relation. This hold shift key and these two horizontal. Smart dimension, the first center to center distance 150. This two center to center 24, but this is at center position. So from this point to this point should be 2012. Now distance from this point to this 150 by 2 millimeter. It's now see, this is fully defined sketch. Isometric view, say yes. Look, the hole is created. Appearance, I am going to take any solid color. Edit appearance and let's say this one. Now let's save this one as a part 1 body, and I am going to create a new folder. Exercise 136. Now here make new part, click part, okay. Here is the next part is roller. You see this outer diameter 56, width 28 minus 2 to 4 is 24, okay. There is a one hole 14 diameter, then there is one more 2 millimeter thick 26 radius corner fillet 2 millimeter, and here one cutout, and this is 14 diameter, this cutout from center. So activate, let's say, right plane sketch. Now the activate circle and outer diameter 56, again 14 inside one. Activate extruded boss base. I'll keep end condition mid plane, so it's easy for us to make other things better. 24 millimeter sketch circle. Now this outer diameter is 26. Now click this circle, convert entity, so no need to draw. Extrude, keep end condition blind and depth is 2 millimeters, say yes. Now we want to mirror this one, so which plane? Right plane, mirror. Now see here, plane already selected, feature, I am going to choose this one, say yes. Look, it's mirror. Even though I'll choose this corner fillet 2 millimeter, constant size and everything we selected what we did in previous. Now front plane sketch circle at the center point of this top edge 14 diameter, center line, draw one horizontal center line. This is the axis of revolution. Now let's use revolve cut tool. See, line, axis of revolution, this line already selected, profile, this one selected, angle 360 degree, end condition we keep blind, so it's going to cut 360 degree, say yes. Look, let's say this is part 2 roller. Let's make the new part. Now this is the pin, 70 millimeter long, chamfer 2 into 45 degree and 14 diameter. So any plane, let's say front plane, sketch, activate circle tool, diameter 14 millimeter. See, extruded boss base, keep end condition mid plane and the length 70 millimeter. Say yes. Now from here you can activate chamfer, and I am going to choose angle distance here. What phase, either we can choose these two faces or simply I'll choose upper body 2 into 45 degree. Either choosing two separate edges, even though right clear and choose two separate edges. That's it. The same thing, full preview. In preview you can easily visible or see the operations going happen. Look. This one seems better. Let's say the part third is pin. Now let's make assembly. Even though you can drop down make from here or go to file and make assembly from part. Click assembly, OK. Now first let me activate origin. Click and see parts automatically arrived here. Now this is not movable, right click, float. Now this is movable. So we want to fix this one. So what we will do, met, click these 2 points, coincide relation, say OK, finish. Now let me hide origin view. Now this is fixed at origin, so it won't move. Even though you can right click and fix, it won't move. Insert component. Now I'll select both the component. Click, click. Now here one tool called rotate and move component. If you click rotate, you can rotate the parts in any direction. If you click move, you can simply move. Even though without clicking move, you can move. If you right click and see, it's fixed, if not going to move. It won't move. So click here float and it's easy to move. Okay. Let's fix this one. This hole and this hole. Concentric relation, say yes. Now we want to move, fix in center of this. So there is one tool called advanced met, width met. First 2 faces I have to select. So I am going to select these 2 faces. This is, so our body going to fix in center of these 2 faces. The other body center 2 faces. So this is the 2 faces of this. See, you will see the preview how is going to move at center. Say OK. A standard met, pin, click this hole, concentric relation, OK. Now here also the same situations. Width met, I'll choose these 2 faces and the 2 faces of pin. OK, cancel. Look, let's activate exploded view. Assembly, save. OK. If you want to make a cutout, let's give a cutout so it looks better. Select this face, sketch. Now I am going to activate corner rectangle and center 30, tap 30, enter, escape key. Now here you will find one option, extruded cut. Now Up to how long we are going to cut, just drag your geometry, keep something here, but we want to cut only these two body, not pin. So here you have one option, auto select, unchecked auto select, selected component. So I'll select this one and this one, not pin. Say OK. Look, the pin is not cut, only these two things are cut. Now let's, okay, this is also a better view. Exploded view. First I am going to remove the pin. Done. Now I'll select this one and move upward. Done. Now select the pin and move pin parallel to this, so it looks more realistic. Done. Even let's take a little closer. Say OK. Right click, collapse. Right click, animate, explode. See, start. And if you click like this, play. So now it's going to play from start to end. If you're going to choose reciprocate, see, it's going to reverse. Now end, exit. So this is the simple tutorial how you can make a part modeling and assembly in SolidWorks. I hope you like it. Don't forget to share and like our video, and please subscribe our channel for more video and more projects in SolidWorks. Thanks for watching.